Well, thanks for staying with us. This is Firecrackers. Let's get some perspective tonight from the southeast region as regards to these attacks on Ipob. We understand that the second in command, or the number 2 man of the group, has been killed just yesterday. And let's just get some perspective tonight from that region. Joining us live is the president of Haneze Youth Council, Comrade Igboanyaka Igboanyaka. He joins us live from Owerri, the Imo State capital. Comrade, good to have you join us tonight on the program. Just how is the region responding to these attacks very recently in the region, especially just yesterday? There were 2 attacks really, the one on the country home of the Imo State governor, as well as the attack carried out by a combination of security agencies led by the army, the DSS and the police on the headquarters of Ipob and the Eastern Security Network.
Thank you so much, Mr. Kevin. The issue of insecurity in Southeast recently, generally we are aware that from 2015 till date, we have a high rate of insecurity in Nigeria. And recently, we discovered that we are having security challenges in Southeast Igbo land. And we are aware of what happened 2 days ago at the country home of the governor of Imo State. And I must tell you that there are so many remote causes of all these problems of insecurity. And if we want to be sincere about the level of insecurity we are having in Southeast in Igbo land, we must go to the remote cause of this insecurity. Now, the issue of what happened at the governor's country home, we are investigating what really happened, and the issue of unknown gunmen. We are aware that about 2 weeks now, Easter Monday, what happened in Owerri, the correction center, that a gang of gunmen unleash mayhem, set the prisoners free. And we are aware that the operation lasted more than 4 hours at Owerri Correction Center. And we are also aware that they also attacked the state police headquarters. And we have asked some fundamental questions, whether it is possible, because we are aware that within the state CID, that they have more than 70 armed policemen. And today, it is practically impossible for us to believe that 4 hours operation, that no security agent, no policeman was able to challenge these people. And today, we didn't have that maybe a policeman sustained injury, or the security agents, they killed 2 persons or 3 persons. And we are asking ourselves what really transpired. And we believe, the Haneze Youth Council believe that there is conspirators in this issue. And we are aware that immediately this thing happened, the former IG came to Imo State on supervision, the level of damages. And immediately we, has been removed. And after the next day, the commissioner of police and even the deputy deputy commissioner of police operation, all of them were removed immediately. And that is why we are even suspecting this level of insecurity, because it is practically impossible to have that kind of operation within that 4 hours. The boys were shooting and nobody challenged them. And after this thing, on the Youth Council, we call for the arrest of former IG of police. We also call for the arrest of the former commissioner of police, Imo State.
I mean, these are indeed very pertinent questions, and I'm sure they are indeed begging for answer. Let me also ask you this now, because we have to round off our conversation very, very quickly. Just how much damage has been done to the fight for Biafra Republic? Just how much damage has this done to the agitations of those who believe in Biafra Republic?
It's a very simple something. Freedom is a belief of every human being. I want to tell you that every average Igbo youth believes in freedom. Because let me take you back to what happened after Nigeria Biafra Civil War, or what they call civil war. But for us, we believe that that was a genocide against Igbo. Listen, after the war, Gowon introduced 3R: rehabilitation, reconciliation, and reconstruction. But I want to tell you, those 3R, the Nigeria government till today refused to implement those 3Rs. And I want to tell you that these are part of the reasons. These are the remote cause of the agitation in Igbo land. And I want to tell the world that the agitation of Biafra is a part of the human fundamental right. You cannot deny that to the people. Now, because of this issue of agitation, we also discovered that there is a hell lot of insecurity in our area. The Fulani henchmen, killing our mothers, raping our mothers, killing the farmers. 2 weeks ago, we are aware of what happened in Ebonyi State. Over 35 farmers and villagers were killed by Fulani henchmen. And this is part of the reason the indigenous people of Biafra, the Ipob, they introduced the Eastern Security Network in order to protect their land. Now,
Comrade, let's stay with that. The introduction of the Eastern Security Network, because in the Southwest, a lot of persons believe that, a lot of Nigerians believe that the governors are probably more coordinated and more united. But in the Southeast, it was only recently the governors came up with Ebube Agu. So do you think that the body language from the governors from that region precisely is also a very big challenge in this cause?
Let me tell you now, and let the world hear this and understand our feelings. I want to tell you that the average Igbo youth in Igbo land, they don't have confidence in any of the governments in Southeast region. They don't have confidence. Now, on the issue of Ebubago, if you want to make it work, if you want to make it sustainable, if you want our people to embrace it, I have told them that what they need to do is to make it people-oriented. They need to take it to the community. They need to get involved, the traditional rulers, the town unions. In fact, the Igbo people, we need a security that is Igbo-oriented. We don't need a security that is government-oriented. I want to tell you, because of lack of trust, lack of confidence, an Igbo man cannot believe in any security that is coming from the governors, because from the beginning till today, they have fed us in its entirety. So I have advised them, the only way Ebubago will stand, the only way our people will embrace that Ebubago is for them to bring in the community people, because crime is a local something. Then if you bring it to the community, they know the criminals. Each community should have their own. They can make it 50-50 or 100 security men. Are you getting me? Then the community can also get involved in funding. The government can also get involved in funding. Because if you make it community oriented, I know how the Igbo people behave. Our people in abroad, they will like to put in money in order to sustain it. Because life and security of our people is very, very fundamental. But as you can see, what the governors are doing, they are making a hell of mistake. I have told the governors of the eastern region of this country to consult.
Yes, so, well, yes, comrade, I mean, I hate to let you go, but because indeed we have a very tight program tonight, we have to anchor our conversation with you here. Subsequently, we'll see how we can make out more time with the production team and get your views and insights as regards to these attacks in the eastern region. But I'd like to thank you most kindly for agreeing to speak with Galaxy TV tonight.
Thank you and God bless you.
All right, so there you go. The President Ohaneze Youth Council, Comrade Igbonyaka live from Owerri, the Imo State capital.